I don't believe that the vapors that come off from the removal of an amalgam are going to put a patient in harm's way, nor do I believe it will put me in harm's way, although we have masks, of course, that to some degree protect us.
The American Dental Association has made the argument that mercury is fixed in amalgam fillings and it doesn't come out easily.
And if we see residences or buildings that have 10 micrograms per cubic meter or more of mercury, then we consider that it poses a health risk, and we recommend that people don't stay in the building or the residence.
10 micrograms is generally considered inhabitable. They shouldn't be living there without some kind of respiratory protection.
We're turning now to the OSHA Hazard Communication Standard. It is a final regulation and there is no escape for it for any of us. We have tried, by the way, through testimony and comments to OSHA to point out the foolishness of some aspects of the rule, but so far we have not met with any success.
The amount of mercury vapor that's released from amalgam restorations is so minute.
These amalgams release mercury vapor, which is well over 100 to 600 times higher than what the ADA estimates.
The ADA's message is simple, and it's been this for many, many years, and that is that amalgam is a safe and effective dental material. The science hasn't changed. The science has been this way for decades. Unfortunately, there's some groups who don't accept the science, who like to rely on fear and other factors.
And what this research that we're doing here visually shows is that when you drill on an amalgam filling, that dramatically exposes the patient and the dentist and the dental technician to copious amounts of mercury vapor that enters the body. It's even worse than what they imagined.
2,483 micrograms per cubic meter. Our company specializes in mercury testing, and we've done business with pretty much everybody in the world that uses mercury. I've never seen levels of mercury this high. That's pretty much unheard of in any type of work environment.
I needed to get rid of them because they were a health hazard, and I needed to go to a biological dentist who uses the International Academy of Oral Medicine and Toxicology protocol for safe removal.
What patient safety and science shows us, what science shows us now, is that patient safety is absolutely protected with dental amalgam material.
When a dentist goes in to grind out an amalgam filling, he is creating tremendous quantities of mercury particulate.
Dental schools ought to be fearful of major lawsuits because this is not a secret anymore. You can see it coming out. I mean, the exposure to mercury to those people is just tremendous.
After spending 4 years in dental school, why does my dentist not know this? Why does he not know that this is happening? You know, there's something wrong with this whole system.
Everyone working around hazardous chemicals and other toxic substances has a right to know of possible dangers and how to protect themselves.